Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have just arrived in the UK and noticed that you didn't receive a BRP card, don't worry. You're not alone, and that's exactly what this video is about. From 2024 onwards, the UK has started phasing out BRP cards, and instead, many of us will be using something called an eVisa. In this video, I'll walk you through the full step-by-step process of how to apply for your eVisa after arriving in the UK. Just a quick heads up, I'm not an immigration advisor or legal expert. I'm just sharing the steps based on my personal experience and the official guidance available as of June 2025. So always double-check with the UKVI website in case anything changes. Now let's quickly talk about your current situation, just to make sure you're in the right place. So, you've landed in the UK, and your passport has a visa vignette, a sticker or stamp that allowed you to enter the country. Usually, this vignette is valid for 90 days. Earlier, within some days of arrival, you would have been expected to collect your BRP card. But now, people no longer receive a BRP. Instead of receiving a physical card, your immigration status will now be available online as a digital eVisa. This eVisa acts as your proof of immigration status in the UK, and you'll need it for things like work, renting, or opening a bank account. Now let's go through how you actually get your eVisa. There are 3 steps you need to complete. Step 1 is to create a UKVI account, Step 2 is to confirm your identity, and Step 3 is to link your eVisa to your account. Now I'll take you through each of these steps in detail. Let's start with Step 1, creating your UKVI account. Don't worry, it's a simple process, and I'll guide you through it step by step. Let's get started. First, open Google and search with keyword UK eVisa. You'll see a list of results. Click on the first link that says Online Immigration Status, eVisa. This will take you to the official gov.uk page. Once you're on that page, scroll down until you see the section titled How do I access my eVisa? This section explains the 3 steps I mentioned earlier. Right there, you'll find a link to create your UKVI account. Click on that link to begin the process. This page explains that an eVisa is your online record of your immigration status and the conditions of your stay in the UK. To access your eVisa, you must have permission to stay in the UK for more than 6 months, and your visa must be granted in England, Scotland, Wales, or Northern Ireland. If you meet the conditions, scroll down and click Start Now to begin creating your account. This page asks when your visa was granted. If it was before the 1st of November, 2024, pick the first option. If it was on or after, choose the second one. Mine was after the date, so I'm selecting the second option. Then click Continue. Next, it asks if you have your visa application number. This can be found in your most recent application. If you have it, select Yes. If not, choose No. Then click Continue. This page gives you more details about the UK eVisa. Take a moment to read through it if you want to understand more. When you're ready, just click the Create an Account button to move forward. Next, you need to say who the account is for. Choose Me if it's for yourself. Or select someone else if you're helping a family member, like a child, or assisting someone with their immigration application. I selected the option Me because this account is for myself. Now, you need to enter your name exactly as it appears on your identity document. The given names means your first and middle names, and the surname means your last name. Next, select your country of nationality and click Continue. Now, choose which ID you'll use to prove your identity and sign in. I selected passport since I didn't have a BRP. On this page, enter your passport details and then click Continue. Now, enter your date of birth exactly like it's on your ID. You will use this date when you sign in later. Now, type the email you want to use to log in. UKVI will send a security code to this email to check it's really you. Also, they will send a new security code every time you sign into the UKVI account. Enter the 6-digit OTP that you have received to proceed to the next page. Similarly, enter the phone number you want to use to sign in. UKVI will send a security code by SMS to this number to confirm it's really you. You'll get a new code by text every time you sign in. Now, you'll be asked if you want to let someone else access your account. This could be a friend, family member, or advisor helping you. They can assist with your visa applications but can't prove your status or change your details. Choose yes if you want to give access, or no if you don't. I selected no and clicked continue. In this final page, check all your details like passport, name, nationality, and birth date. Also, make sure your email and phone number are correct for receiving security codes. If anything is wrong, click change to fix it before moving on. Once everything is checked, click create account. And that's it. You've successfully created your UKVI account. Now let's move on to step 2 and step 3. That's confirming your identity and linking your eVisa to your account. These two steps are closely connected, and one depends on the other. So, to save time and avoid confusion, I'll explain both together in one go. To start the next step, you need to sign into the UKVI account you just created. You can do that by clicking the Sign In button on the last page, right after account creation. Or, if you've already closed it, no worries, just search UKVI account sign in on Google and you'll find the login page easily. Once you're on the next page, you need to choose the identity document you want to use. This is usually the same document you used when creating your account. So, I'm selecting passport and clicking continue. On this page, enter your passport number and click enter. Next, you'll need to type your date of birth exactly as it appears on your passport. Once done, click enter again. Then, you'll choose how you want to get your security code, either by email or mobile. Pick one option, and UKVI will send a 6-digit code to your chosen contact. Enter that code and click continue, and just like that, you'll be signed in. Once you have signed in, you'll see a form to link your eVisa to your account. Just click the Start button to begin the process. This is a simple process. Let's get into it. Now, you'll see a list of steps with their current status next to them. You need to complete all of them to finish the process. Let's start with the first one, confirm your identity step. This page says to use the UK Immigration ID checkup on your phone to confirm your identity. You can also use someone else's phone to confirm your identity and delete the app after. Once you have your ID ready, click continue. This page asks if your identity document has a chip. Since my passport doesn't have one, I'm selecting no and clicking continue. This page checks if you have the right kind of smartphone to scan your document. To scan your document, you'll need a phone that supports NFC, that's near field communication. If you have access to a phone with this feature, select yes and click continue to move on. This page explains how to download the UK Immigration ID checkup on your phone and what to do to connect it to your UKVI account. You can connect the app by either entering a connection code or scanning the QR code shown on the screen. First, install the UK Immigration ID checkup on your phone from the App Store or Google Play Store. Once it's downloaded, open the app and follow the prompts. Next, you need to connect the app to your UKVI account. You can either enter a connection code manually or scan the QR code shown on your UKVI account screen. I chose the QR code option. Simply select QR code in the app, then hold your phone up to scan the code on your computer screen. After the app reads the code, it will ask how you want to receive your security code, either by email or mobile. Choose one option, and UKVI will send a 6-digit code to you. Enter that code into the app to start using it. Click the small arrow to get an overview of what you'll be doing next. It helps you understand the process before you start. Click the Start button to begin the process. On this page, select the document you will use. In this case, it's the passport. You'll need to take a photo of your passport's photo page. Make sure you're in a well-lit room, the entire page fits inside the frame, and there's no glare on the image. The next page will show your passport details after the app scans the photo you took. If everything looks correct, click Confirm. The next step is a face scan. Tap the scan button to start. The screen will flash for a few seconds as it scans your face. Once the scan is successful, just click OK to move on. Next, you'll need to take your photo. This will be used in the document to prove your status in the UK. Read the instructions carefully before taking the photo. Make sure you have a plain background, even lighting, and no shadows on your face or in the background. Click Use Camera to take your photo. You can take multiple shots until it looks right. Once you're happy with the photo, click Use this photo to submit it. This is the final page where you review all the details you've entered. If everything looks correct, go ahead and click Submit Application button. Once you've submitted the application, you'll need to go back to your UKVI account to continue. I signed in again using my passport number, just like I explained earlier. Once you signed in, you'll see that the first step, Confirm your identity, is now marked as completed. Next, click on the step, Confirm your BRP or application number. The first question asks if you have a BRP number. Since I don't have one, I selected No. On the next page, it asks if you know your immigration application number. I clicked Yes. Then, I entered my most recent application number, which I got from my previous visa application. You can use either a UAN or GWF number, both are shown as examples on the page. Enter your number and click Continue. Finally, check all your answers on the next page, and if everything looks good, click Continue to proceed. The next step is your location. Here, they ask if you're currently in the UK. Since I am, I selected Yes and submitted it after checking my answer. After that comes the Contact Preferences step. In this step, I confirmed my preferred email and mobile number, then submitted it after verifying the details. The next step is setting your account security questions. These are used if you ever need to contact UKVI. They'll ask these questions to make sure they're speaking to the right person. Just select one question from each set and type in your answer. On the next page, double-check your answers and then submit. Next, you'll see the declaration step. Select the option that applies to you, then click on Continue. Finally, this is the last page of the process. Here, you just need to click Confirm and submit when you're ready. That's it, you're almost done. Now, UKVI will link your eVisa and email you when it's ready. If they need anything else, they'll contact you. Now that you've submitted everything, you'll receive a confirmation email from UKVI. The email will say that they're reviewing your information and will let you know when your eVisa is ready to view. In my case, I was able to view my eVisa the very next day, but this may vary. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this step-by-step guide helped you understand how to apply for your UK eVisa without a BRP. If you followed along, you should now have your UKVI account set up, identity confirmed, and your eVisa application submitted successfully. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with others who might need it, and subscribe to the channel for more useful videos like this.